This is the unboxing of the CardiArt's electronic stethoscope. The DS3011 Premium comes in a sturdy case. It's well crafted with a really nice feeling of the internal foam. Also, it is well placed so there's no kinking to the tubing and we can take it out really easily. It has a large electronic head on which a membrane with a microphone is mounted. The whole thing can come apart, so the actual earpiece can come out of the stethoscope, leaving only the electronic head. Now we'll put it back in and see what other things are inside the box. We have a Transcend Premium Micro SDH card, an 8GB one, which can be placed in the stethoscope inside. We also have a leaflet, DS3011 Premium, and sadly it is only in Chinese. I will be going to the website and getting the actual user manual in English. We also have a warranty card, a couple of spare membranes, something which is extremely useful because I expect this membrane to be relatively easy to break because it's very sensitive to sound. So if something like this happens, the people who have manufactured the stethoscope have thought of actually having spare membranes within the box. A nice touch. We also have the batteries and several earpieces, ones which are larger sized and some which are smaller and softer. So actually a person can exchange the original earpieces and put additional earpieces which come into the set, which is also nice. The battery is a lithium-ion battery, an NP120, probably needs to be charged prior to being put inside. This box here is the charging unit. Inside we have a stand, so a standard USB charger with the American plug standards, a cable, and this stand where the battery can go in and be charged with the charger. And this can be plugged via a USB plug into either a PC or one of the wall chargers which comes with the stethoscope. And after we have charged this battery for the necessary time, we will be putting it into the stethoscope. The bottom of the stethoscope opens. We need to think about which side should I put it. Obviously, there is a little tab at the back. The tab should be at the back and going on top. So once we put the battery in, we close the flap and the stethoscope should be ready to turn on. And of course we are ready to enter a password, after which we have the fully functional stethoscope. So unboxing of the CardiArt electronic stethoscope Premium is really easy. It's a device which offers a lot of interesting things unique in this segment. I've worked with other electronic stethoscope. This one, for example, has a barcode reader, which at the bottom you will see the barcode reader lighting up. So it can read barcodes, two-dimensional barcodes, which a patient can have in any of the hospital settings of modern hospitals. So anything which is recorded with this stethoscope can be barcoded. The patient can have a unique barcode which can be attributed to the recording with this stethoscope. Also, the stethoscope records in different modes. There's a bell, a diaphragm mode, and a wide mode, all of which make different filterings and have really good sound quality. Also, each recording can be specified with this little keyboard. If you can see here, we have lungs, the apex of the right lung. I can change that to the mid lobe or to the lower lobe of the right lung. So I can also change it to the left lung, and you will see that these the stethoscope actually identifies the recording over which body area it was done. We also can link the stethoscope via Bluetooth to a PC. I will be doing some more testings and sharing my appraisal of the stethoscope once we get several patients listened to with it. An additional small thing which the manufacturers have put in the box, this is this adapter which goes at the bottom here. We can take out the earpieces and put this adapter in place and actually make the stethoscope be able to be plugged directly into a speaker system or as a microphone. So actually, if we're presenting with a patient in front of an audience, a large audience, we can have the actual patient sounds coming out through an audio plug. The SD card slot is on the side of the stethoscope. You can see it here on the head. Take the micro SD card out, and I will be inserting it into the side of the stethoscope, the contact tabs towards the keyboard. So now I have a recording card inside, ready to store about 600 patients. There we have it. The SD card here, you can actually see that the SD card has been inserted. You can also see that the stethoscope is looking for a Bluetooth connection and that we're ready to go with a fully charged battery. So everything is ready for us to use this stethoscope with a patient. We can see that the stethoscope looks like a regular stethoscope with a large electronic head. The electronic head has a keypad on it where we can input different parameters and we can specify the location where over which we're listening, and other parameters. We can increase or decrease the volume and go through the menu. Turning the stethoscope on is done by pressing on the on-off switch for several seconds, after which we enter a password and the menu comes up. If you would like to go into the menu, we press the right key and we come into the menu where we can go up and down through the menu by pressing the volume up and volume down keys. We can also play recordings which are inside, and if we attach this adapter in place of the earplugs, we can actually play through a public address system by plugging it with a 3.5 millimeter audio jack. We can get the signal out of this device. It's really a nifty device, very useful, and with a lot of really nice gadgety things. So for anybody who's interested in electronic data acquisition of sounds over a patient's chest or other parts of the body, this is a really nice and interesting piece of equipment. So this was the unboxing of the CardiArt Stethoscope Premium. I hope you like it. I will be coming with additional videos on how well I use it with my patients. Thank you.